All right, man. Edgar Berlanga says that he wants he wants John Ryder or Jaime Munguia next. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check the Boxing News playlist out for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Now, his manager was kind of saying that they wanted to fight John Ryder, who just beat Dan Jacobs, another fellow New Yorker. Um, how I feel about it? I mean, let's read it real quick. So it says unbeaten super middleweight contender Edgar Berlanga says he's targeting John Ryder for his next fight, Jaime Munguia, for a clash in 2023. Munguia would be a risk fight for Berlanga, 20 16 KOs to take at this point because he's got better skills. He's been in with better opposition. If Berlanga fights Munguia next year, he could have regretted. The 25-year-old Berlanga is trying to get some experience under his belt. He can build up a name to be able to call out undisputed 168-pound champion Canelo Alvarez or face David Benavidez. After starting his career with 16 first-round KOs, Berlanga has been taking the distance in the last 4 fights. Quote, I want to make the best fights happen right now. I'm in a position where I rank number 10 in the world at 168 pounds super middleweight, FYI. Right now, I have got opportunity to fight anybody I want, said Berlanga to fight hype. Quote, I feel like my name is big enough to call out whoever I want, and we can make the fights happen. We got John Ryder. We got him on the radar right now for my next fight. So we're trying to push for that. Fights like that I want to make happen. It's good for the sport. It's good for the sport of boxing. We've got Jaime Munguia. We can make something happen late next year. Late next year, by the way. We late this year. So that's Mexican-Puerto Rican rivalry right there. That's another money fight right there. He knows that me and him, that's a big, big fight in the future, said Berlanga about him and David Benavidez. Obviously, he has 2 world titles. He has a lot of experience. He's even saying out there, I think Berlanga is a great fighter. He just got to pack up more experience, and we can make the fight happen. I just see his dad, Jose Benavidez Sr. at the Canelo fight in Vegas, and it was nothing but love. He was saying, "You and my son in the future is a fight that can happen. It's going to be a big fight." I'm I'm not at the point where I can call out Canelo and make uh, the fight happen. Eventually, he's going to vacate the belts, and once he does, I can jump on them. Said Berlanga, man, dude, he is delusional. John Ryder will beat his ass right now, and it's just something missing. I mean, he moved to Vegas, and I'm not saying I want to see him do good, but right. And I heard he a humble dude. I heard somebody one of my subs said they met him at Foot Locker or something like that. I heard he humble dude, but something ain't right. Maybe he need a sports psychologist or whatever, but he got whatever ain't right with him. He got to get it right. He got to be real with himself, whatever that is. If it's something that he's skipping in training, if something mentally messing with him, and them New York athletes, bro, they be having something wrong in their head. I don't know what it is or what it ain't, but they be having something going. Some just don't be connecting the right way in their brains. You know, you have a lot of great athletes just disconnects. You know, there's some great ones that put it all together, but a lot of the athletes in New York, man, just something. It's either the streets, you know what I'm saying, or it's just something that's just mentally wrong with them. You know, and Baron Berlanga just seemed like he might have it. You gotta understand, bro. New York City is its own cultural. I can't even say cultural hub. It's like its own country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about you got all the people that live in New York City. You can go platinum just off being a local artist. You know what I'm saying? You can literally go platinum just by doing your thing in New York. Literally, you know what I'm saying? And and people not know you outside of New York City or outside of this great state of New York. So like I said before, man, like I said, you want to see him step up, but it's something missing. You know, he got to just start touching guys, using his jab, setting up his shots. You know, learn to put people in position, low throwaway shots. A lot left to be learned for him. He got to be patient, not just in learning, but he got to learn to be patient in the ring. Learn defense. He going there, John Ryder, he gonna lose. He gonna lose. So, like I said before, he got to learn. He got to master his craft, bro. And it's as simple as that. He literally has to master his craft. And if he masters his craft, he'll be okay. He'll be okay if he masters his craft. He will be okay. But him and Ryder, I think it'll be for the Reggie belt too. Let me double check that. I think it'll be for the Reggie belt, super middleweight, regular belt. He supposed to be getting rid of that. Yep. No, David Morrell got that. My bad. So no, wouldn't be for the Reggie belt, but like I said, he supposed to be confident. New Yorkers don't lack confidence. They don't lack confidence. They don't lack it. But reality is reality. Reality is reality, bro. So, I mean, we gonna have to see. So but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I like his confidence, bro. We need more of that in the sport of boxing. But as far as John Ryder, he got a better chance to be a rider than. Well, I can't even say that right now because he talking about fighting Munguia next year. So maybe he put it all together. A lot of people say it's too many chefs in the kitchen. Too many chefs in the kitchen. So that might be what it is, dude. He need a real old school trainer, bro. I mean, maybe Trinidad is training. Maybe going to Mexico, Nacho Beristain. That might be, frowned upon. You know, you know. So so we got to wait and see, um, but he might be better to fight Munguia. Munguia ain't no elite fighter just yet, but Munguia got some great Munguia right now will hurt him. Munguia right now will hurt him. That's just that's just facts. Munguia will hurt him right now, but maybe in the year, maybe so. He is the bigger dude. But Munguia right too much right now. And that's just what it is. He too much. But then again, I don't know what planet Berlanga living on, but he got a lot to do, bro. He got a lot to do. He got a lot to do, bro. Even to get in there with John Ryder, dude. Most people don't think he number 10 in any situation scenario at 168. He a name that's being pushed. He was popular in the amateur, but to me, he seemed like he got the physical tools, bro. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like he got all the physical tools. Just that 16 KO knockout streak they build up, it probably messed with his mind. That's the only thing I can really think. It probably really just messed with his mind. And you think you're bigger, but to me, you just think he was big as hell. I think he was really gonna go in there and do that to everybody. And he slightly stepped up to Desmond Nicholson and Steve Rose and my man's I forget my man's he fought. He stepped up to them and he found out like, dude, you're gonna have to take your time and set that shit up. You're not gonna run through everybody. Not even Julian Jackson can ran through everybody. So you gotta set yourself up. And right now he's stuck in the mindset that I'm a puncher. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a puncher, and and I can just run through everybody. You can't do that, bro. It's like you think you a power hitter. You can just, outpower every pitcher in the MLB. No. You gotta learn to hit the change ups. You gotta learn to hit the singles, the doubles, and get on base and get the runs batted in without the power. Or he just remind you of a pitcher. He remind you of a pitcher that just throw everything hard. and you're not gonna last. Your arm not gonna be strong forever. You know, and that's just the God honest truth. You know, but it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. I right now pick Ryder and Munguia over here, and probably by stoppage, but it's my opinion, bro. But I like Berlanga. I want to see him do well. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notification. We go live and drop a video. Financial One Sport the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, everything. All right. So appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think about him fighting Jaime Munguia and John Ryder. Appreciate y'all. Peace.